like we're going to Burger King after this.
I love an Impossible Whopper.
I love an Impossible Whopper. Okay, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Okay, I don't know what you're saying. I think you just made this up on the spot, and you're trying to say that it's like this whole saying?
I swear I've heard it before.
Okay.
It's an expression.
Okay.
Anyways, I just need to text my man.
Okay, go ahead.
It's important.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the pod.
Hello. Hello, it's Wednesday. Welcome back.
It's Wednesday, welcome back. Sorry, I had to text my man and then I had to
look at about 30 photos of Kofi.
Yes.
Because he is just the sweetest little man.
He's the cutest little boy in the world.
Yeah.
Well, I need to go home. I need to go home.
You need to go home and see him now.
Like right now.
You just left him, but you have to come back now.
No, truly. Whenever I go to Nashville, I like get withdrawals. It's like day 2 and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, I'm shaking. I'm like, I need to see my cat. Where's my cat? Where's my baby?
I know.
He's my son.
I know.
I
You gave birth to him.
I gave birth to him.
Yeah.
Pussy came out of my pussy. Please cut that. That was not the best joke I've ever told. That's why I said it quietly. Hoping it didn't pick it up.
That's not the best. Oh, it for sure picked it up.
No.
The worst joke you've ever told is funny. I mean, it kind of is. Anyway, moving on. How have you been? I feel like we've barely talked this last week. So, like, how have you... We've been video chatting. What am I talking about?
I was like, what do you mean? I feel like I talk to you all the time. We've been very... we haven't really been sending, like, snaps back and forth, I think, because we've been playing the game so much, which I am dying to play when I get home.
Please do.
I want to play Werewolf again.
Guys, love it.
Guys!
Dying to get that on the pod.
I'm dying to get that on the pod.
We've moved on from Squid Game.
We moved on from Squid
Werewolf.
Game. We moved on from Just to Impress.
Yes.
We are playing Werewolf now.
Yes.
Because we're both obsessed with Smosh. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just got so distracted and I was stalking the socials. Yeah. I told you, my brain is not all the way here today. Yeah. And I told you to hit me.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that.
If I need to be hit.
Because that's violence against women. And
I need to pop my ankle. Sorry. Cut that.
That was insane.
Hold on, I need to do the other one. Alright.
That was crazy!
Let's get back to it.
No. You just pulled your ankles back to pop them? That's crazy. I have never seen a single human being do that before.
No?
No!
Oh. I can also pop my elbow.
Nope.
I already did it. I was just I talked over it.
Okay.
It went dunk.
See, there's certain joints where I'm like, I don't think that's supposed to pop. That just feels scary.
All joints are supposed to pop.
I know, but it feels scary.
Gotta release the gas. Were you the one that told me that?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you didn't?
No.
Really?
I thought that you were just like the bones made the pop. The bones rubbing against each other, and it like pops. Like I don't know.
No, it's gas. It's gas is being released.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
and I think that is just like that's just crazy to me.
Speaking of stalking socials, so I've been watching.
Period.
I've been rewatching the zombies movies so I can watch the new one.
Real.
Because the third one came out in like 2022, so it's been a hot minute since I've seen them all. I finished the third one last night, right? And so I was stalking the socials of the werewolf boy, Will, because I was like, that boy is gay. Mm-hmm. That man is homosexual, but he is trying so hard to be straight, but that is not a straight man.
Yeah.
And so I was looking up, he's either bisexual or gay, yes. I want him more now. And you're welcome.
You know who I want so bad, and I've said it on the pod, and I'll say it again.
Aspen?
No.
Willa?
No.
Addison?
No.
Addison's friend?
I've said it on the pod.
Okay, girl. This is episode 10. What do you want from me?
Kit Connor!
Oh. I thought this was in relations to zombies.
No! It's in relations to bisexuals. Bisexual men specifically, to which I need bad.
There's something so alluring about bisexual men.
I love
know
a
straight girl.
man.
Women love, not just straight women, because
Yeah,
you're not straight. There's just something so alluring about them.
Women love a bisexual man. Women love a bisexual man. That's why I want you so bad.
It's because they're better. They're better than straight men. They just are.
You just didn't hear me.
I'm sorry.
I said that's why I want you so bad.
I'm not bisexual.
I know. I'm trying to gaslight you.
Gaslight Cakey Girl Boss.
You're bi. You want me back.
What is this? You want me?
Well, I mean, I have to say, the first thing you said to me when I walked in was, we're going to not talk about the part of the door. We're going to talk about when I was standing right over there. And
actually, I feel like the door is pretty important because it sort of counteracts what I said later.
I texted him that I was here. I said, I'm here, Diva. And he sent me a picture of my car standing at the window. And he said, I know. So I texted him back. I said, don't be weird. And what did you say when I walked in?
I said, don't ask for things you know I can't provide.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, but then I'm just chilling, I'm getting ready for the pod. I'm taking my shoes off.
Right, vaping.
I'm trying to be respectful. No shoes household.
That's true.
And that's fine.
Yes.
And that's fine. And he was like, "Girl, you look so good today."
Okay. First off,
you look so hot. You look so fine.
Not
you
how
look
I
so hot and good, and like you look so nice and juicy. I just want to eat you up so bad. And he did say that to me.
Who said that?
You said that to me. You literally said that to me while I was standing right there. You were there. I was there. And you said that to me. It came out of your mouth. Went right in my ears,
believe what
brain.
I actually said was, you look so good today. Which is the gayest way to say that, by the way.
No. Same thing.
Okay, sure. Which is the same thing as you look so juicy, I want to eat you up.
Oh my gosh. Can I tell you something and you not get offended?
I fear that I need to keep the offense pinned down until I hear what it is you want to say to me.
I think I told you this before, but so...
I'm sorry, I'm crying. My eye is watering. Okay.
I feel like I've told you this before, but I can't remember, and I don't know if it's, like, mean or not.
Oh, God.
If it's mean, it wasn't me. I didn't say it.
Okay. If it is mean, I'm going to clip it.
If it's mean, you need to cut it. Like...
I believe I just said I was going to clip it.
No, cut it.
Okay.
I'll hold you at gunpoint.
Okay.
Anyways, when I first started recording the pod, my boyfriend was like, "Who's Cody? Who's Cody? Meh. Who's Cody? Meh." Because he thought that, like, oh, like, he's just, like, he's my gay best friend. He's my GBF. He's my GBF. And he was like, yeah, but, like, because he has been cheated on people. He's been cheated on people. He's been cheated on
yeah.
by people with their quote unquote gay best friends.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't very he was super cool with the idea at first. I was like, no, it's fine. Relax. We're cool. Like, he's super gay. Don't worry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then he watched the first episode of the pod and he was like, yeah, I'm not worried about Cody anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, period. I said, I told you. That's what you get for not trusting me. I literally told him, I was like, he's the gayest person I know. Chill.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you don't know many gay people or queer people at all.
Yeah, he's also the only gay person I know. I'm just kidding. My aunt's gay.
Aww.
My aunt's gay.
I'm cutting it.
Yes.
Okay. I knew I was going to cut it when I said it, but I had to make you laugh. I also really like the reaction.
Please keep it in, but bleep it.
Okay.
Please
I'll
keep
bleep
it
what I
in,
said,
but
yeah.
bleep it. Oh my god.
I'll put the thing over my face.
Because that's hilarious.
Oh
my god, that's so funny.
It is.
All right, well, you're not allowed to be funny anymore for other okay. You've reached your quota.
Okay.
It's me turn.
Right. It kind of feels pretty consistently your turn.
Sorry, my nose is running.
Okay, that'll be beautiful in the editing process.
You're welcome. Sorry, I had to snort my Coke real quick.
Oh, girl.
Oh my god.
No, your Diet Coke.
No, I can't say. If I were to be doing drugs, if I were to ever do drugs, I wouldn't. I understand, like, there's an addiction aspect, but, like, I feel like I could be coherent enough to be like, oh, shit, like, there's sores, like, people are going to be able to see them. Either one, I need to stop, or two, I need to cover it up. Mm. Like, I need to do something. I need to hide it better. He's not really hiding it at all. And also the fact that he does it in the bathroom is crazy.
Well, drugs, the way drugs warp your brain, you're not really thinking about it that way.
That's true.
I mean, there are some... I don't think...
Well, yeah, that's why I said, like, the addiction aspect of it all. Like, I know I should stop, but I can't. But, like, I don't know. At least I feel like I would at least, like, be more cognizant of, like, trying to hide it better and, like, cover it up.
Well, it's like with alcoholism where, like, there are people that are higher functioning addicts, so they can think about that, and they do hide it very well. That's why they get away with being addicted to stuff for so long.
Yeah.
Without it, like, totally ruining their lives, but not everyone is like that. It truly... Drugs warp your brain beyond comprehension.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could ever get into drugs. I told myself that I want to try everything at least once. But that goes with, like, every aspect of life. Mm-hmm. Like, everything about life. That's what I talk when I talk about sex. I talk about sex with my boyfriend when we first, like, started talking and stuff. Because, like, I obviously, like, he's older than me. He's more experienced than me. And I told him, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing with sex. Like, I've only ever done, like, 2 positions with my ex. I've had sex with one person in my life. I can give one hell of a blowjob, though.
Hey.
Come on now.
Come on, wet mouth.
Go on. Hey. Anyways. And that's why you got one of these bad boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I can give one hell of a blowjob, but, like, when it comes to, like, positions and, like, what to do, reading the signs, reading the room, like, I don't know. I don't know anything, and I get like super awkward, and I'm just like, I'll just get on top, like, just like do it, just finish, it's fine. Going back to drugs.
Do you want to hear a funny story from Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, if it's about drugs, I want to know.
So, you know, I lived in Florida for about 4 or 5 years. Okay. And
I hate Floridians. Continue.
And that was well established on the previous pod. And the clips. And yeah, anyway, so there was this froyo place that my family loved to go to. Mm-hmm. I forget what it was, something with B, because they made all the ice cream and stuff with honey instead of, like, sugar.
Cute.
Yeah, and it was really, really fun.
That sounds really yummy.
It was really expensive, but really good.
Well, I need you to figure out what it's called so I can take a trip. Because now that
Florida.
Well, now that you say that, I need it bad. Because that sounds delicious. And I also wonder if it's something that I could get, like, shipped.
I don't think you can ship froyo unless it's refrigerated, and that would be really expensive.
Well, they can do, like, overnights.
Yeah, but again, that would be really, really expensive.
I don't care.
Okay. Actually, where did all the froyo go? Where did all the froyo... I'm serious.
There's a freeze frame downtown.
Can you say that one more time?
There's a freeze frame downtown. Freeze frame? Is that what it's called? Freeze frame?
I don't know. I've only been downtown one time.
I think it's called freeze frame. Yeah, okay. It's a froyo place downtown. Do you want to have a froyo date?
Maybe.
Oh my god, do you want to go downtown and get froyo with me?
When?
Whatever.
Okay.
We can go today.
No.
Oh, okay. We can go Monday?
Sure. You looking at me like that.
We can go today. No.
This is my thing for today.
I know. It's fine. I forget you're built different.
I'm so different. Built so different.
It's fine.
You like to leave the house. I never want to do it.
Yeah. I'm leaving the house 7 times today. It's fine.
Ew.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Back to my drug story from Florida. So I was taking my siblings to get frozen yogurt one day.
Okay.
Right? Me, my little brother, my little sister. We get out of my car and we start walking to the door. And this man rides up on a bicycle out of nowhere. And he's like, "Do you have any money?" I'm like, No. I don't keep cash on me. And I immediately clock, like, because he's holding the bars, I can literally see like the sores on his arms. I can see his injection marks, like really bad.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could see it in his face as well because like the sunken eyes, the like redness they have, all that. His teeth were atrocious. And I was like, no, I don't have any money. Sorry. He's like, well, what are you doing? Where are you going? I was like, sir, I don't keep cash on me. And I'm like, sort of like inching backwards, and my sister is like getting behind me. And I'm like, oh my god, am I about to get attacked by a fucking heroin addict outside a frozen yogurt store? Thankfully, he rode off after for the third time. I was like, I don't keep cash on me.
First of all, if you're asking somebody for money, don't continuously ask them when they say no. Like,
and certainly don't get hateful. Don't get nasty.
Like, what?
And no, I'm not going to give you money because I see what you're using the money for.
Yeah.
Like,
there was a scammer here, actually, that used to sit around at, like, they used to sit around at Walmart's and, like, the Target here, and they would just go from, like, place to place, and they would go up to people's cars and give the same exact story multiple times a day to, like, multiple days a week, and he's found me 3 different times, twice at a Walmart, once at a Target. He told me the same sob story.
Which was?
His car broke down.
Mm-hmm.
He's out of gas.
Mm-hmm.
His kids are... something about his kids. His wife is working... I don't know. Something. And just trying to get money. And he's gave me the same story 3 times. 3 different places. And I'm like, you're just, like, literally scamming people.
They must have dealt with that dude because that happened to me, too.
The same person?
Pretty early on when I moved here, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like...
Was he, like... he was, like, a bigger black guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 And then that happened at 2NC, too, with that old couple, remember? Yeah, there was this, like, I
think so. I don't think it ever happened to me.
I don't think so because we called the cop that was on rotation that day.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like in my car eating lunch, and they had like, I saw them circle the parking lot once, and it was like middle of the day, so it was decently busy. It was around noon.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like parked into a spot, and they had talked to this car that had like pulled up in front of them that was about to get into the spot beside me. And I saw them talking to that person. I was like, oh, this is about to be something. Because obviously that's never good, right? And so clearly that person in the car got perturbed and just drove off. And then the couple like waves at me, and like, I'm like, what? Because I can't exactly like pretend I didn't see them because I'd been looking at them when they started waving at me. And so I was like,
God, I hate when that shit happens.
Yeah. And my break was pretty much over, so I was like, well, shit, now I have to go inside. And they're flagging me down, and I don't want to be late because it was the day I was working with you-know-who.
Well.
And she loved to find a reason to get pissed off at me.
Well.
So I was, like, getting out of my car, and they were like, hey! And I was like, hello? And they were asking for, like, gas money because they said they were almost out of gas, and they, like, needed to get home. And I was like, you've circled the parking lot. Your car is running.
Yeah.
If you were that almost out of gas, why are you doing that?
Here? And yeah.
And like, what?
Why would they, like, if they were almost out of gas, like, why would they drive all the way to and see anyways?
Yeah. Like, what was...
Like, we know it's a scam.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, of course. Like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Like, please be for real. And also, you're in the wrong part of town for that.
Yeah.
You think anyone in that part of town has money to spare? Please.
No.
Please.
No.
And so they like pester me some more, and I just started ignoring them, and I walked inside. And then I saw them like start doing it to other cars too. And I think they ended up leaving, but we did call like whatever cop was on rotation because he came over and was like checking people out, but they had left by that point. And I think I saw them again one other day, but they quickly left.
Yeah. At PetSmart, there's this guy that sits on the corner of the road. You know, like when you're pulling into Target, there's that stop sign and you can like turn to go whichever way to any of the stores. There's that guy that sits there on the corner and he has the sign and he's like, I'm homeless, I need money, whatever. My dad, he said that he only sees him on the weekdays, so he told me I had to pick him up from work one time, and he was like, yeah, and that guy, he's only homeless Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. that's so, like, I don't, like, if you're going to sit in the same place every single day, but you're not going to show up on the weekends, and you're also going to leave after 5 every day, like, people are going to catch on.
Yeah.
I just, like...
I wonder, is there maybe a reason for that? Like, are there cops that sort of come around at those times? Like,
I mean...
Are they there in the morning and then at the night, like...
Maybe, but I don't know.
Okay.
I really, truly don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but...
Because I don't know how it works here, but I remember when I was in Pensacola, the homeless people had to have I don't think it was like a permit, but they had to have something that allowed that, literally the local government, doled out, you can stand at this street corner and bark whatever here. You have to be wearing, a vest and, all this stuff so traffic people can actually see you. That's fine. I wonder if they do something like that here.
I don't know.
Or if it's the opposite and they're like, no, fuck the homeless people. If we see you, we're getting you.
I have no idea. I have no idea how it is here. And, I don't know. I think I've always been so, cautious around, homeless people because it's, I'm not trying to suppress anybody's, hurt and, how they have to live life, the cards that they were dealt in life, and this is how they kind of ended up, because at the end of the day, that stuff it's sad, and I want to help in whatever way I can, but
it is. And also most of us are no more than 2 steps away from that at any given moment.
100%. And also in the same breath, it's I don't know, there's been so many scammers that just get a bunch of money doing that, that it's you never know if someone that you're helping is a scammer or not, so it's it always makes you a little hesitant to even attempt to help somebody. So it's I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad and I'm I should do this, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they look fine. They look well off. But also, you can't go based off of looks. No. So it's I don't know. It's it's a whole thing for me in my internal battle.
I've always been very yes, absolutely. They need help. Homeless people need help.
Yeah.
It should be the responsibility of the local and state and federal government to be doing that.
Oh, 100%.
There is no reason these people should be homeless. We have enough houses. We have enough space. We have enough of everything to fix the problem, and we just refuse to.
Yeah, but it's also even government housing, stuff like that, what they can provide for the homeless people, you still have to pay for it. You still have to pay a certain amount a month. Granted, it's not as much as it would be for getting a regular apartment or a house or anything like that, but if you're homeless, it means they don't have money and they haven't been able to get money.
Take that and redirect that energy towards the fact that it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
There is no reason that the government cannot provide free housing to people until they get back on their feet.
Yeah, and also, why don't we have any homeless shelters?
Are there none here?
I don't think so. I know that there's donation shelters and there's I was literally just talking about it this morning. Food banks and stuff like that. I know that we have that. And I know that we have that Valley Rescue downtown that gives out clothes and stuff, but I don't think that there's any shelters. But also I've never been seeking out that kind of stuff, so there might be. I've just never heard of it for here because there's a bunch of stuff in Columbus that I don't know that's here.
I don't think I've seen any sort of donation things for a shelter like that, though.
It's downtown.
Okay.
The Valley Rescue?
No. A homeless shelter. I don't think I've seen any sort
shelter.
of...
Yeah, no. I haven't seen one either. I know that, if we did have one, I feel it would be downtown, with where all the, food banks and, donations and stuff are, but I don't think I've seen a shelter.
I actually worked for a Goodwill that helped with homeless shelters in Pensacola. They were really nice. They also would offer, if homeless people came in, we had blankets on retainer, which was actually not a company mandate. It was the manager of the store. She was we have these blankets set aside. If homeless people come in and they need them, we give it to them. No cost. They can come in and get it. And then there was another Goodwill across town where they would do the same, but with clothes. Okay. And they would offer resources for hey, you can go here to, find a place to sleep for the night. Because Pensacola has a huge homeless population.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive.
I don't think it's as bad. I don't want to say bad because I feel putting those types of words on this type of situation is not
It stigmatizes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's as big of a homeless community here. Where I have seen really bad ones are bigger cities Atlanta's really bad.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch in Nashville whenever I go to visit. There's a lot there. But I feel here it's not horrible. horrible is also a really bad word to use.
Well,
there's not as big of like a community of homeless people.
You mean horrible like it's horrible that there's so many people that are having to suffer through it.
Yeah.
Not that they themselves are horrible.
Yes. Anyways, moving on.
That was heavy. You know what's so funny?
Really
I actually have another heavy topic I wanted to talk about, but now I feel like I need to save it for some other time.
No, this is just going to be a heavy pod.
The heavy pod.
The heavy pod. Oh my god, that's the episode?
That's the title name.
Yeah.
The heavy episode.
And we have a very special... Very special. Oh yeah, put this first. Put this first. We have a very special picture, a very special image that I requested specifically to be put in front of my face whenever I hit my vape, and you're about to see it right now.
And when I don't cut any of that out and I just leave it raw.
Don't be fucking funny.
She really hates when I'm funny because it takes away from her. You know what's also so funny?
I hate when people are funnier than me.
She will talk so much shit about me on this pod about how I'm not funny, I shouldn't be funny. And then as soon as we're off air, when we're in normal life, she's like, you're so fucking funny.
You're
and I'm
so
like, thank
funny.
you, I know. But I love the bit.
He sent me a video today on Snap. I replayed it. Because I was trying to save it in chat because it was so fucking funny. And you know what he fucking said? I'm going to pull it up right now. I'm going to pull that shit up right now.
What do you mean I was trying to be helpful?
Hold on, I'll pull the shit up right now. You know what this bitch said? Snap's so good you had to watch him twice. Shut up! Shut up and leave me alone!
It's because she never, almost ever replays my snaps. So
No,
I was like, damn, did I get her?
If I miss it, I miss it.
It's very that. And I was like, damn, did I really get her that good? Mm-hmm. Love. And I had forgotten what I said. I forgot what I said. And then she was like, I was trying to say that. I was like, I think it's the 3 dots. And I was like, oh, it was me dissing. And now's for the quiet time.
I'm sorry. My mom just texted me and she was like, did you ever find your birth certificate? I need you to apply for a passport.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Are we leaving the country?
She's taking you out of country, girl.
She's taking me out.
Just period. She's getting you in those international waters.
She's taking me to where it's legal.
There is no place where that's legal.
You don't know that.
International waters.
She's taking me to the Bermuda. This is the perfect cover-up.
You go get lost in that triangle.
Murder somebody in the Bermuda. I'm sorry, guys. Cut that. Let me start again. Guys, just shh. Let me start over. She's gonna murder me in the Bermuda.
You still delivered it so crazy.
Bermuda.
That's not how you said it.
The Bermuda.
Bermuda.
I said, what do I need a passport for?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And she said, in case we need to flee the country, we need that on hand, and it takes several weeks for them to come in.
Actually, I'm on her side now.
Girl.
I need to get my passport renewed. Because I'm about to lose my rights, so I'm going to have to go somewhere else.
Lose my rights? You barely had any.
Right? Exactly. I just got some a few years ago, and now they're taking it away. I didn't even have them for a full decade. And she's right behind me. The way this is actually about to be Handmaid's Tale in this country, and it's kind of crazy.
I said, and why in the hell would we be fleeing the country? I mean, I'm down. I would just like to be in the loop. Mm-hmm. She said, impending danger.
She's right. Brandy's got her finger on the pulse.
Heard.
And
I'm going to do this emoji. This is my favorite emoji.
And Cody said, you're so right. Is your mom an ally?
Yes.
Okay. I needed to make
sure.
Oh.
She loves the Lord. She and my sister, they both love the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But
Have they considered loving something tangible, like frozen yogurt? I was trying so hard not to laugh at you. Oh, okay.
No.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They're the types of Christians that are like respectful. Like, do you, Queen? Do I agree with you? No, but
yeah,
pop off,
there
Queen.
it is.
Pop off, Queen.
So hard,
you
no.
Lay down, Queen.
Actually, then where do you need to go?
Hell. The way that I did not take my eyes off you once.
And I was hard looking into camera.
And I was like this. Hell. Anyways, yeah. My mom's also super conservative.
Ew.
She does love that orange man. And
Girl.
you know, we gotta talk to her about that. We do. We have to get her right. But
Girl.
you know what? We still love her. She's still funny.
I think you still love her. Because she's your mommy.
Yeah.
I don't.
She said, but seriously, I want to take a trip sometime with all us girls. In parentheses, Cody can come too.
Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead. But okay. I would be caught dead.
With a conservative or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't associate.
Can I take that back?
Can you take what back?
The fact that I told you that?
No.
Because she's like really cool about it.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. I love you so much and you know that.
She did. I need to tell you a funny story because I just told Michael the other day. Mm-hmm. It was a story of when I first met him. Okay. Mm-hmm. We were in the car. We were on the way there. And my mom was like, one of her friends has a trans son.
Love.
And she was letting us know, she was like, so don't say anything like weird or anything. And I was like, why? First of all, we're not the type of people to say anything weird. Like, my sister literally looked at her and she was like, why would you think we would say something? We are allies. And then she was like, yeah, I know, but like just in case anything comes up, like, you know, because we like to be funny.
She was telling herself. She wasn't telling y'all.
Sometimes people don't get the jokes. That's fine. I get it. Whatever. Anyway, she said that. She brought that up in the car. And I was like, okay. So we get there. Me and my mom and my sister, we get out of the car. We're talking. Michael gets out of the car. Michael walks up and I'm like, oh, that's the trans son. Immediately in my head, I'm like, oh, that's the trans son. Because that's what we were just talking about. So that's what clicked for me. I was like, that must be. That must be.
The only man that showed up.
The only man that showed up.
There we are.
Because I was like, in my head, I was like, why would you tell us that if he's not going to be there?
Yeah.
He wasn't even there.
Oh.
Like, why would you tell us that if he's not going to be there?
Because she was telling herself, not you.
Because she was telling herself.
Yeah.
No, she would.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love my mom.
It's okay to admit that your mom has these flaws.
I love my mom, but we gotta
her.
Get her right.
Yeah.
We gotta get her right.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I thought Michael was a trans man.
Honestly, I'd live.
Which, like, not a big deal.
No.
Love that. Hey, why don't you just... Thank you. And throw it away. And yes.
I'm actually giving it to you.
Thank you. And I'm gonna... Anyways,
Now you had to make it weird.
I had to, and you know I did.
And I thought that was my problem.
And I love to make things weird, and you know I do.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
right now.
After I started talking to him, I was like, oh no, you're definitely a man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what? Hey, what? Do you mean cis man? Okay. She means cis man.
I didn't mean it like that, guys. Oh my god.
No.
I'm an ally.
It's not looking good.
Guys,
it's not looking good.
I'm an ally. No, I didn't. I meant cis man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Maybe your mom did need to warn you.
About to cry. I cannot be canceled.
Wow.
Guys, I didn't mean it like that. And you know that. And you know I didn't.
I'll just add it
you
to
know
the
I
supercut.
didn't. You add it to what?
What? The supercut.
It's just a supercut of us. I love that song. Lord? No? Okay. Anyways, but yeah, and then we started talking and I was like, oh, so I'm in love with you and we have to get married and have 6 babies and 12 cats. So that's where we're at now. And let me just say, even if he was trans, I would still love him. And we would still have to get married and have 6 babies and 12 cats.
God, that would be so cunty.
God, I would love that for me.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, actually.
I would love that journey for you.
Yeah. Michael,
hey.
just fucking cut it.
Go get the surge.
Go get the surge. That's crazy. Anyways.
Well, I mean, that's what your mom thinks is happening in schools. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just because we don't agree with people doesn't mean we can't be nice.
Do you know me at all?
No.
Yeah. Because you know that's not true for me. Just got another text from her mommy. We'll be right back. Oh, we're already back. Oh, no, we're not.
I love the narrations. I love the narrations we got going on.
I need to be quicker with them. I'm really trying to be quicker with them.
That's okay. I've already told you. I've got it on the pod. My brain's not all the way here today. Mm-hmm. Don't know what's going on. But I was zoning out a little bit when you were telling your little story about the homeless. Oh my gosh. I told a really funny joke to you one time. This was like many, many months ago. This is when I was still at 2nd and Charles.
Okay.
This was like a week after you quit. And I sent you a snap.
Far from
Anyways.
Perfect. What?
I sent you a really funny video.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't even hear me, so you didn't laugh.
Oh.
And I remember this. Because I think it was one of the funniest things I've ever said.
Was it one of those ones where it accidentally had, like, music?
No, I think it was the wind was blowing really bad. And so all I could hear was...
Oh, yeah, that did happen sometimes. Yes.
So I was walking out of work. It smelled like fish so bad. It smelled like fish so bad. And I took a video. I said, Cody, it smelled like fish out here. And then I said, God's mistress needs to close her legs.
Oh, I remember that. Because I was like, girl.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that community out there who is watching this. I'm so sorry. But if that is not the funniest thing I've ever said in my life, I don't know what else is.
You've said so many things that are way funnier.
I know, but I just thought it was good.
Okay.
I really cracked myself up. I did. I cracked myself up. I literally sat in my car and laughed for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I couldn't hear what you were saying. And I was like, fuck. You just ruined the whole fucking thing. Just ruined the whole fucking thing. Shit. That pissed me off.
Okay. Sorry the wind was blowing.
And the funny thing is, you know you're not. So why would you even say that?
You're so right. I was just having that talk with Rebecca the other day. We can't apologize for things that are not our fault. Stop apologizing.
You know
She's
what?
working on it really hard. That's why we're talking about it.
I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. You keep on working on that, girl. Yeah. Me, personally, I'm going to apologize. Oh my gosh.
Well, she's got about 8 years on you, so.
Because y'all are old. I keep forgetting.
Just wait till me and everyone that's my age shows up to your house.
With a gun?
With several guns.
I'll stand there like this.
Ready.
Take me out.
And trust and believe, I'll take so much joy.
Well. Anyways, no.
Joy.
I saw this thing on Instagram the other day.
Yes.
It was an Instagram reel. Changed my life. But it didn't really, because I kind of, like, disregarded that it was anything that I ever saw. Because I was like, I'm going to pretend like this didn't happen because it's going to make me feel better.
Okay.
If I pretend like this didn't happen.
Oh, God. Like the psychic thing we talked about last week.
Yes! Yeah. Yes. Anyways, it was this video, and it was this man saying, no, it was a girl. It was this girl saying...
Do you know anymore?
I think that what...
Do you know where you are?
No, I think a man said it, but it was like a girl stitching it.
Okay.
And she like added her own... Anyways, it was like people pleasing is a form of manipulation.
Oh, yes, I've seen that.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be a good person. I want everybody... I just want everybody to be happy and get along and like me. And I'm just and like I don't want to hurt anybody, and like I don't want anybody to feel like I'm like a bad person.
Yeah.
But now they're saying that by me being nice and constantly making sure that everyone else is okay, I'm manipulating them. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean I'm gonna cry?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm gonna cry?
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I the problem? Am I the problem? Because I thought I was being nice. I thought I was doing a good thing. I was like, yeah, queen, you slayed. Yes, queen, you do that, girl. Yes, period. Oh my God, no, that's okay that you didn't do that because I'll just do it for you later. Don't even worry, girlfriend. Like, you'll be good. Like, I got this. I got your back, Pookie. Am I the problem?
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that point. She had some excellent reasoning behind it. I don't necessarily think that calling it manipulative is fair.
I think
because
manipulative has such a negative connotation on it.
Well, because it is negative.
Well, yes, but and that's why I don't think that you can use that word to describe people pleasing, because I feel like when people are people pleasing, like they're trying to be like do it for the better. Like they're trying to.
It's a trauma response.
Majority of the time.
It's a trauma response. People pleasing comes from trauma.
But I don't. But. Yes.
There we go.
Well.
No.
No, what's so crazy, and this is just going to be a very deep pot. Is this okay?
As long as you're not hitting that,
I'm sorry,
and we can both see our squiggles, we're fine.
I'm just getting comfortable. Yeah. So you say trauma response, and like I get that 100%. But when I view my life, I think that I make things smaller than they actually are.
Yeah.
Because I don't look at myself and I'm like, oh, I've been through some shit. Like I've been through stuff. Like I don't think that and this is something that I actually have been having a problem with too, and like what I've like talked to many people about it, and they're like, just because your hurt is different than somebody else's hurt does not mean that it's any worse or better than
there
like,
is not.
You are still allowed to feel that, and
yeah.
But I have a really bad problem with like comparing myself to other people, and I'm like, compared to something that they've been through, I haven't been through anything.
Yeah.
Like I should just be gliding through life at this point. Like I don't think that my problems are big enough to be considered problems. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so, like, you saying
that's
that...
also part of trauma.
You saying that my people-pleasing is a trauma response, I'm like, yes, but what trauma have I really gone through to make me this way?
Mm-hmm. Because you're minimizing your own. Yeah.
But, like, it's, like, even... Like, and I can recognize that, which is the crazy thing, is, like, I can recognize that 100%, but still I'm having a hard time pinpointing, like, what trauma I went through to make me this way.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't know.
Well, I mean, I imagine you'll be in therapy eventually.
Oh, we hope. One can only hope.
To be clear, I also need to be in therapy.
I actually get free therapy through my work.
You told me that, and I'm really excited. I really want that for you.
And I think because it's online therapy, so it's like, I can just hop on my phone, chat it up real quick, and then like have my day.
Yeah. I mean, you've talked before about how you felt very belittled when you were a child, like you weren't listened to, and
yeah.
I also think there's probably some sort of parental figure who maybe both of your parents actually, they didn't do their job well enough. I'm not saying they did a terrible job, because like I will say the same thing about my parents. Mm-hmm. They didn't do a good enough job. They did a decent job. They did what their best was, but they didn't do a great job.
Yeah.
Like I was parentified. I was traumatized by having two parents who were very depressed, emotionally unavailable or unstable at certain points. I became a people pleaser, but I got out of it eventually because I was like, oh my God, like I'm miserable. I'm making myself miserable to no avail.
Yeah.
That's what Rebecca's going through right now, of like unpacking this. Not everyone needs to like me. I need to stop worrying about if everyone is happy, because when you're trying to make everyone happy, there is no happiness. You can't. You literally can't.
Yeah.
And that makes people not like you. I think that's where the manipulative part comes from, because you're trying to manipulate. Okay. In this girl's words, not mine. I do not agree. You're trying to manipulate everyone else into being happy so that their perception of you is good.
Is good.
Which is, if you want to get into the technicality, manipulation. But it's not intentional. People pleasers aren't intentionally doing that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But could I pinpoint what trauma it is that made you this way? No. It just seems like you had to adapt and learn how to make people around you happy. Which you've talked about how, like, making people laugh has always been how you sort of feel seen, I think.
Yeah. It's really hard for me to take certain things seriously. Like, something has to, like, really, really be bothering me, or else I'm going to turn it into a joke. Like, a lot of the times, like, I grew up, like, when I was getting in trouble by my dad, like, I knew that if I could make him laugh,
you'd get out of it.
I'd get out of it.
Yeah.
Comedy has always been my response to everything. Like, someone's trying to be serious and I make a joke.
Yeah.
Like, if you come to me and you're like, I don't know, think of something super traumatic. Like, I've been making myself throw up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, girl, stop.
You couldn't find a cleaner place?
Right. I'm like, well, did you clean up after yourself? Did you use mouthwash after?
Yeah.
Did you brush your teeth? All right, then we're good. Like, I make a joke. I make it a joke. And, like, I know that's not what people need to hear. But, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to... And I also, like, I'm really bad. And you know this, like, when we were talking about the Second and Charles stuff, like, with confrontation.
Yeah.
And so, like, if I can't make a joke out of it, I'm gonna shut down. and I'm not going to be able to respond to any sort of, like, anything. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I can't, like, there's so much of my childhood that I don't remember, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember anything before, like, truly high school.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like, bits and pieces where I'm like, oh, I remember this friend that I used to hang out with, and I remember, like, big parts of, like, middle school, like, when I used to do, like, competition dancing, like, stuff like that. Like, I remember that, but, like, a normal day-to-day life, like, I could tell you what I did every single day, morning to night in high school. Like, I could tell you my whole routine. I could tell you who I talked to, who I hung out with. Like, I can tell you what we did. I can tell you anything that you wanted to know about high school. Like, I remember that plain and clear. But anything before that, I'm like, it's so spotty. And, like, don't even get me started on elementary school.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember from elementary school was I moved, like, 3 different times.
Unless it was really, like, emotionally jarring, I don't really have any memory of my childhood. It sounds really sad when I say it out loud, and I do recognize that. I don't have happy memories of my childhood.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, and that's not to say there weren't happy memories, because there were.
No, I'm the same exact way.
Like, I have there's a psychiatric word for it where, like, it's not your memory, you're forming a memory through someone else's memory.
Yes.
I have
yes.
things. I have no true recollection of good moments.
That's exactly how I am. And, like,
or small moments.
Especially, like, with pictures and stuff, too. Because my mom used to photograph everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I can, like, remember my, like, 8th birthday. Because because there's this picture of me getting, like, this big-ass, like, stuffed caterpillar. Like, but I don't remember the actual day. I remember the picture, and I remember how I felt when I got the stuffed animal. So, like, I can kind of put bits and pieces together, and, like, my brain kind of, like, thinks I remember, but I don't know.
You're filling in the blanks.
Yeah, like, I'm just filling in the blanks. And it's, like, I feel like that happens with so many things because there's so many pictures that I have, and, like, pictures were big. Like, my mom loved taking pictures. So, like, I can see a picture, and I can remember that instance of, like, how I felt, but I don't remember, like, the before and the after.
Yeah.
But I kind of fill in bits and pieces here and there, like, oh, that probably happened, this probably happened, but there's no way of truly knowing.
Oh, yeah, no. That's also trauma.
I think that
like, not being able to remember.
I think one thing that I've learned, one of the biggest things that I've learned since being friends with you, is I'm a lot more fucked up than I thought I was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Well, you're also.
Anyways, that's the pod.
You're 21.
Yeah.
You're pretty much, like, right in the area where you're starting to realize, oh my god, like, my childhood was.
Yeah, my frontal lobe, she developing.
Yeah.
She's almost there. She's almost fully developed.
I make a lot of jokes about that, like, you're still cooking. You literally are.
I truly am.
After, it's so funny, like, really after you hit about 25, 26, that's when things really start to, like...
Well, because that's when your frontal lobe's developed.
Yes. That was my point. Is, like, shit starts to really get real where, like, you're confronting... You have to confront it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. No, and that's why I've been having such a hard time, like, recently, because, like... the older you get, the more your frontal lobe develops, the more you start realizing things, and, like, also specifically from other people who are already, like, my entire friend group and my entire family, they're already past that point.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is already, like, they're developed. They're done cooking. They're cooked. All right, they're cooked. So, like, me kind of going through this, like, realization and, like, my brain developing and, like, hearing and learning all this stuff from other people and, like, kind of putting pieces together and, like, realizing, I think it's, like, one kind of, like, forced me to, like, grow up a little bit more. Not really, like, grow up, but, like, be more emotionally and mentally aware of things. But it's also been really hard for me because, like, they know so much more than I do. You know so much more than I do, and you're telling me all these things, and I'm learning all these things that, like, I wouldn't have learned by myself until I was
older.
Like, way older than I am now. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I want to say that it's like,
a lot.
Yeah, it is. And it's like I'm going through my life experiences while also getting, like, it's kind of like seeing the future, like bits and pieces of, like, what my brain is going to start moving like, and it's kind of like forcing my brain to start thinking in these different ways, and, like, it's just it's been crazy.
Yeah.
It's been weird. It's been a wild ride.
I imagine it's been a lot.
Yeah.
But I can't say I've ever really experienced that, only because like I grew up with two parents who were depressed.
Yeah.
And who were struggling with mental health my whole childhood. I didn't really see, I didn't have the words for it until later, like until I was an older teenager into my adult years of like, oh my God, that's why my parents.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm getting my anxiety yawns and shivers. No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not because of anything anyone's doing. It's just whenever I get into super deep and serious talks like this, my brain just automatically is like, oh, you're anxious. You're anxious, girl. You're anxious, girl.
Yeah.
So if I keep yawning, it's not because you're boring me, and it's not because I'm zoning out. It's because my anxiety is through the roof right now.
Yeah. So anyway, I didn't really have words for it until I was older teenager, young adult. So I can't imagine the sort of shell shock it is. But also, when I started realizing in myself, like things that I remember my parents acting like, depression specifically, and also learning more about it of like different... There's a very specific view that we have on depression.
Yeah.
Right? That is not the complete view.
Oh, 100%.
Because when people think of depression, they think... myself included, by the way, because I saw it from my mom. Like, they think people, like, you're not getting out of bed.
Yeah.
You're
which also can be...
Yes, of course.
Depression,
like
100%,
all of,
but that's not it entirely.
No.
That's not
the
it
stereotype
in its entirety.
of depression is accurate. It's just not the full scope of what can happen. Like you don't really know that like anger issues are a big part of it.
Yeah.
Memory loss is a big part of it. Anxiety factoring in is a huge part of it. But you don't see that. You really only see the sort of stereotypical like person who can't get out of bed. Maybe they're
people who are
maybe
just,
they drink a lot.
Just in general sad. Like they're just sad all the time.
Yes.
Like I can fully portray myself as a happy person, and I can still be my normal bubbly self towards everybody, but I'm depressed. Yeah. Like, there are people who are really good at masking it, and there are people who aren't.
Yeah.
And I think the people who aren't is the generic stereotype of depression. But, like, what people don't realize is that, like, not just depression, but, like, with any disorder, like, mental, physical, like, anything, if people are good at hiding it, they're good at hiding it, but that doesn't make it any less of a problem for them. That doesn't make it any less, like, I can say that I'm depressed, and people can be like, since I'm not showing the signs of it, they'll be like, oh, no, you're not. Like, you're just saying that for, like, attention. Like, but no, I truly am. I'm just better at masking it than other people are. But that doesn't mean that you can belittle me and my feelings and what I'm going through.
Yeah, I was gaslit for a hot minute there about like because I myself didn't think I had mental health issues because I was young and dumb.
Nobody wants to admit to it.
No, and I couldn't see them in myself, and I was being gaslit into thinking that I was just a bad person. That I was just mean and awful and rude and just terrible to be around.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that was true. Okay.
There I go, making a joke.
There we go.
There I go, making a joke out of everything.
Like, I was being gaslit by the people that I lived with.
Yeah.
Into thinking that, like, oh no, you're just a bad person.
I think that's the hardest part, too, because it's, like, to a certain extent, you can choose who you surround yourself with, and, like, if they make you a better person, and, like, if they lift you up instead of tearing you down. But when it comes to family, and especially when you're at that age where you can't necessarily get away, that's when it becomes, like, a really hard battle, because, like, you kind of feel trapped, and you're, like, stuck in your own mental issues, and, like, you have no help and no support from anybody else.
Although, for clarification, it wasn't my family.
Okay.
It was my roommates.
Yeah, but still, like, just in a certain situation where, like, you can't get away from these people.
Yeah,
like, if you were to move out, you wouldn't be able to afford a place on your own. Like, there's stuff like that where it's, like...
And it was literally 2020.
You're genuinely stuck.
Yeah.
And you're stuck, and you can't surround yourself with better people, because these are who you thought were your friends. You thought these were your people. You thought they were going to support you and uplift you. But, like, now that you're going through something and they don't want to admit that to themselves, then that's when it's like... Well, fuck. I have nobody.
We were all very young. Like, I don't hold any grudges towards those people anymore.
Yeah.
Like, we were all really fucked up. Mm-hmm. And most of us didn't want to admit it and would rather take it out on each other. And that's what ended up happening. I just ended up being the one that left first.
Yeah.
But after years of reflection and looking inward and really working on myself, I came to realize that, like, oh yeah, I do have depression. It just doesn't manifest the way that these people thought it should, because their depression was manifesting much differently. Theirs was more of the stereotype.
Yeah.
Mine is not.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I do have days where, like, I can't get out of bed, but...
Yeah. And I think, like, the world in general, like, just anybody, like, I feel like they have a hard time recognizing that, like we were saying earlier, like, depression is not just the stereotypical, like, sad.
Yeah,
laying
walking
in bed.
around with
like,
a rain cloud over your head.
Right. Like, and I think that I think just everyone as a whole kind of needs to learn about that, because it's it's such a common thing now. Like, there's more of a light shown on mental illnesses, and, like, but if no one's educated to the point where they can understand that, then, like, you could be walking around and just ruining someone's life unintentionally. Unintentionally, though, and, like, you might not see the problem with it, but, like, you could be the cause of someone's hurt and not knowing it. And I think that, like, if everyone kind of took the time and, like, kind of educated themselves and, like, also took the time to, like, check in on your friends, check in on people, like, you can be friends with somebody and just, like, like, in our type of relationship, like, we see each other once a week. We see each other once a week, but we mainly, like, talk on the phone, but, like, I can still text you and be like, how are you doing? Like, if I see that you're not responding as much, or you're not wanting to play as much games, like, I'm going to check in on you and be like, hey, are you okay? Like, how is your mental right now? Like, do you need me to take a step back? Do you need someone to be there for you? Like, what do you need from me? Because I know that, like, just because, like, I know you, and, like, I'm educated on that, and, like, I know, like, mental illnesses is a real thing. There's still people out there who are, like, they're faking it.
Or you're just crazy.
Or they want the attention. They just want attention.
Yeah.
And that pisses me off.
I promise you, I don't. It's actually the exact opposite.
Hey, actually, don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah. My worst coping mechanism is isolation.
Me too.
And unfortunately, it is the one that I default to.
Oh, me too.
All the time.
And you know this. There have been multiple times where I'm like, hey, I've just been in bed.
Yeah.
Like, I'll text you after, like, 2 days of me not responding and be like, I'm so sorry, girl. I was in a bad place. I was in my room, sat in bed.
Yeah.
And that was it. And that's fine.
Yeah. And that's also why I never take, like, I don't put the onus of, like, I need you to respond to me on anyone. Because I'm like, no. Yeah. That's so stupid, because I don't want it on me either.
And that's one thing that, like, because my people pleasing. And we used to do this all the time, where, like, I wouldn't respond to you for, like, a day, and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, so sorry I didn't get back to you, like, there was stuff going on, it was a really busy day, and I was, like, making excuses for myself to why I didn't respond. And I'd be like, girl, shut the fuck up. And you would literally be like, you don't, like, it's fine. Like, you don't have to respond to me. Like, I completely understand that. You're fine, I'm not mad. Yeah. And I was just, like, a big breath of relief, like, oh my god. Thank God I didn't piss him off. Like, I'm so glad, like, and I think that, like, that's one of the, I don't want to say, like, one of the biggest reasons, like, one of the main reasons, it's just one of the reasons in general why I love you so much as a person, and, like, why I'm, like, so gravitated towards you, and why I love being your friend, is because, like, you are so understanding of stuff like that, and I've never had that in my life. Like, I've never met anybody who was so understanding of me and my feelings and my emotions and what I'm going through. And, like, that's, I love that so much about you. I love that so much about you. Like, from the jump, and, like, from, like, when we started getting as close as we were, like, just from those instances, I'm like, this is really nice. I've never had a friend treat me this way. Yeah. Because, like, all of the friends that I've had, like, have not been the best. And, like, no one has ever truly been there for me in that way.
I think that's in big part to, like, your friend group was your age.
Yeah.
And you grew up where we are now.
Yeah.
And that sort of tells you a lot of what you need to know.
Yeah.
And that's not to say, like, you have to be older to, like, understand shit and be understanding. No. Yeah. It's just, I think we both got lucky.
Yeah.
Because I love you so much.
Oh my god, I love you down.
I'm really bad at receiving compliments and, like, people being nice to me.
Yeah.
So I
know.
Saying it makes me uncomfortable is not accurate. It's more just, like, I don't know how to respond or reciprocate either, because I'm like, what can I even say that's gonna, like, match what you just said to me?
How do I match the
without
energy?
Crying?
Crying is crazy.
Because I'm also a crier. Like, I'm in touch enough with my emotions where I am a crier.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I love when men cry.
I think it's important. You should be in touch with your emotions enough to be able to cry.
Yeah.
Like...
So I do have a problem with crying sometimes. Sometimes I won't be able to cry. Sometimes I cry in the worst moments, like the worst possible moments. Sometimes I cry when I don't want to cry. Crying for me is such a weird thing. Yeah. Majority of the time I'll be laying in bed and I'll feel it. Like I'll be like, I need to cry. Like I'm about to cry. But then I won't be able to. Yeah. Like I won't. There's something that's going on in my brain that's like, don't fucking cry.
Oh, because we're
let
kind
that
of...
shit out.
Especially down here, like, we're told a lot to, like, no. No, you are not supposed to be crying. You are not allowed to cry.
I got told a lot as a kid, stop crying or I'm going to give you something to cry about.
Yep.
Yeah.
And not by my parents, to be clear. That was other people, but, yeah.
Mine was by my parents, but also other people, too.
I hate that sentiment. Because, hey, you are the one giving me the reason to cry now.
Why is my middle school principal telling me to stop crying or I'm going to give you something to cry about?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
What do you mean by that? That's weird.
Yeah. Hey, you probably need to go to jail.
Hey, actually, don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
Was he touching you?
No.
I don't mean inappropriately, just touching you at all.
Well, just like in the statement of "don't cry, I'm gonna give you something to cry about." Like as a kid, you obviously, you obviously like kind of go towards spanking with that one.
I'm on the same page.
So I'm like, hey, so if you touch me, I'm gonna call the cops. Fully didn't have a phone. Anyways.
Okay. Well, we've been recording for almost an hour and a half.
How cute.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to cover on the pod?
No.
Oh my god.
But that was a really good conversation. So
that was a really good conversation.
I can just save my thing for next time. It doesn't have a time limit, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
Are you going to remember?
Yeah, it's not going to go away.
We're good.
All right. Who did the outro last time?
Me.
Oh, so it's my turn?
Yes.
Oh, love. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this was a bit of a heavy episode.
It was heavy. Go watch one of our other pods to kind of lighten the mood.
Well, we were really funny in the first half. It was just the second half that was really heavy. The second half
got a little heavy.
Yeah.
Well, we started talking about druggies, and then one thing led to another.
And trust and believe, I've got plenty more heavy shit we can talk about next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe on whatever platform you're on, be it Spotify, YouTube. Check out our socials. We're on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. But if you're subscribed to the YouTube, you know about the Shorts.
Right.
And please go and watch them and like them and share them.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
All of you.
Share with all your friends.
Please.
Even if you're making fun of us, still gets us the views.
Hey, look, and we know some of them are.
And we know majority of them are.
What was that? What was that comment we got? Some people should just not have a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been you, Benjamin. Good job.
Was it Benjamin?
Yeah, his name was Benjamin.
That's so funny. That's my dad's name. It wasn't my dad.
No, because I know what your dad's name on YouTube is. So unless he created a barter and just used his actual name,
which would be absolutely insane.
Yeah, and to be our first negative comment.
Yeah, I think you're
that I still deleted.
Well. Anyways.
Thank you all so much for watching. We put out a new episode every Wednesday at 5 a.m. So we will see you next week.
Yes.
And we hope you have a good one.